Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. It's your boy Chubbsmadeit. And today, our fuel cell came in. Let's go pick it up. Here it is. It came super early. I think this is it. It said it was going to get here on Tuesday. It's Sunday, and it's here. So let's go to the garage. Let's open this John up. Open this John up. Let's see if this is in fact the fuel cell. Alright, I'm going to unpack everything else and then I'll show y'all. Alright y'all, so it's a couple days later. We had to order some parts after I went through the kit. Those should come in today, so we'll get started on this. But it comes with the fuel cell. Comes with 20 feet of 6 nylon braided line. Fuel pump. What is this? Some mounting brackets, mounting bracket, and a fuel filter. So basically what the plan is one, we need to clean this car out. There's a bunch of shit in it for moving. I bought oil, coolant, just things to get it running. But we need to identify what lines we're gonna use for what, because this car already has a lot of braided nylon lines from the hard lines. So all we have to do is just connect them, and then bada boom, bada bing, we're done. But I'll show y'all that. And then we got to figure out which line is the return and which line is the feed. So let's get straight to it. These are the lines right here that we're going to be connecting to. So we just have to get the connections, which we ordered off of Amazon. Those should be here today. And then connect those to the lines from the fuel cell. So as you can see, the car already has a fuel pressure regulator, and it has all the lines ran from it, connecting to the hard lines, which then go to the back. Alright y'all boys, it's like a week later. Right now though, we are actually going to get started on it. We're about to take this trunk off and just start prepping, because it's Tuesday and the event is Saturday, so we got to get this done. But let's get straight to it. Alright, I can already tell what type of day it's going to be, because my trunk latch got stuck, so I had to just take it off so we could get the trunk off. But then we got to figure out how to get the trunk latch removed, but that's for a later time. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm working with here. Alright, so we got to cut this out. This is a flagpole from some event, and then I have all the wires already ran, and then I got to cut this thing out. This is like the stock gas tank thing, but here's the wires I'm going to be running it to, or not the wires, here's the lines I'm going to be running it to. And so I just have to plug those in, but we got to cut this out so we can put the fuel cell in here. We use this big ass rust hole to run the lines through, and then connect those to the pump, and hopefully she runs. Let's get it. Alright, so I don't remember if I showed y'all, but I got all the fittings. Well, hopefully all the fittings that I need. We got, I'm not even sure what these ones are, 10 to 6. So 6 to hose. Bunch of 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. stuff, bunch of 10 or 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. stuff. Pretty simple, but we got the fuel cell in, so I think that's kind of where I'm gonna keep it. I was gonna cut this bar out, but it kind of holds it, so then I just put some bolts in the back to hold it down, and then that is kind of supporting the fuel cell. I'm about to run some of these lines and then see where we're at. Alright, so we got this wired up, the fuel pump, we got the hose ran, so we got this to this, which this will go to the fuel cell itself. So we're about to run this, make sure that we gave ourselves enough line here. Alright, so we got the feed running from there, the wrap around to there, and then we'll bolt all that down, and then the fuel pump, as you see, will run straight to the line right there. And then the return, whatever one, I gotta figure out which one is the return still, but the return will come and it'll go to the top one right there. So this is not as hard as I thought, to be honest, but we're getting there. One line done to the fuel pump, and then the line to the fuel pump, and the return line.
All right, y'all, update. So we got the return line all done. There is a little bit of frayage right here, so I'm not sure if it's gonna leak, but that's connected to the top side of the fuel cell. And you're probably wondering, how did I figure out where the return and the feed line was? I guessed. So it's gonna work. We need to find the right and fitting for the fuel pump. So let's try to find that. All right, y'all, hopefully y'all can hear me. It's a little windy, but now we are back outside. We moved the car outside so that we can change the oil filter and then add oils, because there's been no oil in this junk. And it's just more room outside. We took a break from the fuel cell because the fitting I need, the place was closed, so I have to go tomorrow in the morning. So I figured I'd take this time to knock out some of the more simple stuff that I need to do. So far we've taken off the wheel, but we have identified my brakes. Or I think it's the powder coat, but it doesn't look good. All right, so all I did was change the oil filter, add oil, add coolant, and put the battery in. But I haven't done anything else because I want to wait till the fuel cell is done. Wake up tomorrow, go get the part for the fuel cell, finish the fuel cell, and then we'll be motivated to do everything else. This guy will come back and help me finish and start it.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3. All right, y'all, so what we've done today, we went to the store, the performance shop. They didn't have the piece. It should get in tomorrow. So we ended up rewiring the fans. We mounted up the power steering thing because the bolts just always come out. So there's one in there now holding it. We filled up the power steering. We filled up the brake fluid, and we added water to the coolant. Yesterday we put the oil in, changed the oil filter. So I think up here is pretty much done. We're gonna run in no lights because this light broke, so no side lights at least. I think we're done in here. Now we need to wire up the fuel pump. All right, so we just finished wiring up the damn thing. So once we get the fuel pump in, we'll connect those and the fuel pump will be good. I got like this makeshift, how I'm gonna hold it in place for now. I thought I was gonna be able to go under these, but I can't. So right now I'm probably gonna self-tap this into here, and then this is like supporting this part, the middle, and then I'm probably just gonna zip tie these on to hold it, and I'll put some bolts in the back. I think that's the plan. I haven't 100% made that decision yet, but I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, chat, what y'all think? Think she's gonna hold up? So we got some self-tapping screws going in there. Some self-tapping screws there. Holding this, the back will be self-tapped. I mean, I'm putting some weight on it. She's gonna be a little rocky, but this side doesn't rock too much. I was trying to figure out a way. I'm probably gonna put something underneath, to be honest, but it's janky, but it's working for now. Oh, and we got the feeder line. We got the feed line done right here. Return done. Wires done for the pump. So all we gotta do is in between that line and this line, put the fuel pump, connect it, and we should be Gucci. All right, y'all, I'm convinced. I'm pretty sure it's good. I know it's dumb and sketchy, but we need to make it work, and we're broke. So we got the double enforcements on this side because this side's kind of just free hanging. This side's on the thing pretty good. And it's, I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see if I can show y'all. Boom. Wow. It's pretty much good. Pretty much good. All right, I'm gonna be real. This shit has whooped my ass. It's not as bad as you think, but this shit whoops my ass because I have no idea what I'm doing. I went into this thing, no clue, straight sent it. So this is gonna be the end of this video. All right, y'all. I might have ended too early. So The part that I thought I lost was this part. Right here, this AN fitting. Come to find out, I left it at my neighbor's house. He just showed me that I left, he's like, hey, you left some over here. Grabbed it, we're good. We could finish the fuel cell. We could put everything together. So let me put this together and then I'm gonna show y'all the finished product. Shit is done. I just checked the fuel pump, works. Now all I gotta do is put gas and hopefully it starts. I'm literally the GOAT. Oh yeah, boys, I just made a new line. These are gonna be the death of me. I'm telling you, this was so hard to do, but now we're gonna get the pump into a good spot, tighten all these down, and then maybe we'll try to start it. We're gonna at least see if the fuel pump works. We're gonna test it first. All right, y'all, we got the jump box hooked up. Let's see if power even turns on this thing. Engine start. Okay, something is automatically frying. Let's try it again. Something was frying. I don't know if y'all heard that. Hold on. Okay, so my wiper's wrong. Got it. Battery works now. That scared me. My fans are also on. What the hell? Okay, so I gotta figure out the fan situation. We'll figure out the fan situation. That's what it is. My fans are cutting off. Alright, so someone that knows how to work with the fan, we're gonna have to have them fuck with that. If anything, the fan works. So we did our part. Now let's see. I don't know how to set this up, but let's see if we can hear this fuel pump cut on. Oh, it works. Fuel pump works. Yes. Yeah! Oh my god. Chat, y'all heard how fucking loud that was? I'm so stoked right now. I might go put gas in this bitch. Oh my god. I'm actually so stoked. That bitch was so loud. Was that the right noise? Is that what it's supposed to sound like? Because that was low-key loud as fuck. I'm gonna have to listen to what it sounds like. But it worked. Oh my god. I might go get gas. Should we put gas in this motherfucker tonight? Holy shit. Alright, y'all. This is for the end of the video. Next video, we're gonna try to start it. Which is gonna be tomorrow. But it'll be Thursday for y'all. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. And for real, we out this time.